Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. This is me, Ayesha Shabbir, the student of grade 9th at AST School and Technical College. So today our guest is General Muhammad Afzal. Basically, General Muhammad Afzal is known for his practical leadership with over 35 years in military service. So let's give a warm welcome to this personality. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Assalamu alaikum, beta. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, sir?
I'm good, beta. I'm very good.
We are very excited to have you with us today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
As I know you are an army officer, so please could you tell us a bit about your background and what inspired you to get into this field?
Okay, beta, I have served in the military for almost about 40 years. And my biggest motivation was my father. On his name is your school, your technology college, and vocational center, Mr. Adalat Hussain, who embraced Shahadat in 65 war. And at that time, I was 8 months old. So my passion for armed forces, military started as early as I started, visualizing things. And that is almost in my DNA. And Alhamdulillah, I served for almost 39 years and about 10 months in the military and then retired from there and now trying to do a number of things just to add value in the society.
That sounds amazing. So, I was inspired from previous Deputy Commissioner Saida Ramla since I decided that I also want to become a Deputy Commissioner like her. However, I have doubts in my mind that I would like to clear through this podcast with you. So, if you allow me, then I will proceed.
Definitely, Beta, we would like to discuss. I am not a military officer per se. I'm not a civil officer per se, but I have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of interaction with them, and we can have 6, 7 podcasts on this. The first one starting with me today, and then I can line you up with the DC, one of the deputy commissioner who is serving in Jhelum, another deputy commissioner in Mandi Baudin, and if you want the senior officers, I would, request them and get you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So, as we know, the education is the key to success. So, my first doubt is related to education. That what is the educational part toward this position of deputy commissioner?
But actually, in life, it is education which matters for everything. If you want to join the military, you need education. There is a myth that once you become officer, you don't need to read. You don't need to study, and you don't need to educate yourself. I believe that if you want to excel in life, there are 3 things which you need to do. Number one, that you need to study and put in hard work, harder work. The most inspiring thing for you, from anything would be the instrument in getting to your objective would be hard work. And I would also like to highlight that beside hard work, you need to read books, and the preparation for CSS, preparation for military, and preparation for higher ranks actually starts in the class where you are now. So, beside your syllabus books, you need to read books on history. You need to read books on technology. You need to read books on finance. You need to read books on leadership. You need to read books on management, and you need to also work on communication skills. And once you work on communication skills, that creates a lot of space for you to express yourself and also create an environment where you can compete with others to become a deputy commissioner or a gazetted officer per se.
That's incredible. Then how would we prepare CSS exam for becoming a deputy commissioner?
Beta, I think the examination preparation is too far away from the place where you are now. I will just discuss in a while what you should start preparing for. But initially, what you need to do is that you need to study, get good marks. Number two, you need to what you need to do is that you improve your communication power. Number three, what you need to do is get good marks. And finally, you what you need to do is that read what is out of your course, and also try and create a communication skill which is verbal, which is written, and which is conducting yourself.
What are the key responsibilities of a deputy commissioner? Like, what are the key responsibilities of a deputy commissioner?
Before the NRB, which was a National Rehabilitation Ordinance, we were working in an environment where deputy commissioner was everything in a district. But as the time went along, the deputy commissioner has the powers of deputy commissioners have been diluted to an extent that now he mainly performs the functions of a district coordinator rather than running the district. He has the powers of revenue at the moment. He has the administrative powers, and he also has the power to carry out certain legal actions which are enshrined to him through Constitution of Pakistan.
So, what challenges do deputy commissioner face in his journey?
Well, first of all, beta, as I know it, since I have not been through that lag, but I can vaguely tell you that the first challenge is appearing in the exam and coming on the merit. That is the biggest challenge you face in the once you have qualified that, then you need to appear in an interview again in front of a panel of senior bureaucrats as well as senior officers who have a lot of experience in the service, and they know how to judge a new candidate. And after that, a combined merit is made for which there are, according to that merit, you are allocated your department. And PASS is the one which carries the deputy commissioners in it. And that PASS is Pakistan Administrative Service. Whereas other services like railways, postal, office management group, foreign service, other departments like railways, and some of the civilian departments of Pakistan military are part of that merit which comes out there. Customs, FBR are also included in that. So the priority in young people keep changing with the passage of time. Like once we were young and a lot of people wanted to go to civil service, they wanted to go to custom and they wanted to go to taxation. Nowadays, custom and taxations are not a priority thing amongst the youngsters. It is only the PASS officers which are very popular at the moment, followed by naturally police officers, and then the third one could be the foreign service.
Okay, then what advice would you give to someone who aimed to become a deputy commissioner?
My advice to all of you who feel that they should be joining the civil service at your age, and we are making sure that you keep studying books. Read a book, write 1 to 2 pages. Think of a topic, write 1 to 2 pages. Imagine a thing, write 1 to 2 pages. And once you have written all these 2 pages, go over them again. Go over them third time and keep correcting them. And try writing things with minimum words. Try creating a paragraph which has 4 to 5, 6 sentences, and each sentence does not have more than 5 to 6 words. Once you have created that, then take it to the Grammarly, which carries out the correction in grammar and all that. It also checks that whether you have copied it from somewhere or not. So don't copy it from anywhere, but put it there, and that will tell you that how you have performed. It will also comment on your grammar. It would also comment on your syntax. It would also comment on your flow. This is number one. Write in English, write in Urdu, write if you have a working knowledge of Arabic, write in Arabic. Write in any other language you want to. Number two, you must make sure that you do a podcast every week. This will improve your speaking power. This will uh, also improve your network. And you should understand that having a good network means that you can learn on that. And my guide to you would be that you read books on leadership, you read books on history, you read books on science, you also read books in on fiction, novels, and anything you lay hand on. You can afford it, I know that. But those even who cannot afford it, they should just browse the net and start reading something. And once you start reading something, you will create something for yourself. And my advice would be that you plan your day, plan your week, and plan your month. At least you should have 1 month plan. Start regulating yourself. And the most important thing is discipline yourself. There is a book, Seven Habits of Successful People. Read that book. There is a book on leadership, level 5 leadership. Read that book. And as we will go along, I will keep telling you what books to read. But once you have read a book, try to send an email to the author listing out your opinion on the book and ask his comment on your opinion. And also send him what you think that book should have been on, and what all it should have included. And once you have sent the author those things, get him work. And if the author is of a very well known trajectory or place, send him a mail and tell him what you're doing. And once you have asked him, it would be good that you ask him that if he or she can give you a good work. Also, what you should do is that you are in now class 8th,
Nine.
ninth. So once you are in ninth, in 1 month, you try and find out time to teach younger classes. Teach them computer, teach them technology, teach them how to do a podcast, teach them mathematics, Teach eighth class mathematics if you are studying mathematics. Teach eighth class physics if you have studied. It would, once you are going to teach them, it would clarify your own concepts. Try and read books on the topics which are other than the syllabus. For instance, if you are teaching physics and you are trying to teach them momentum, while preparing for that class, not only that you should follow the book which has been put as a syllabus book in the class, but you should also browse through the computer, see how momentum works, see the example, make a good presentation and give it to them. And you should also try to do those things practically. And once you have done those things practically, it would also clear your mind. If you are not given these classes, number one, that you should send me the mail. Number two, you should ask your class teacher that you should be doing this class with the younger students in the school.
Thank you so much, sir. Today I have cleared my all doubts through this podcast with you. Thanks once again.
Very much, Beta, and looking forward to talk to you again. You can choose 4 or 5 topics, and out of that, we can speak on a topic like leadership. We can speak on a topic like administration. We can speak on a topic like management, and we can also speak on a topic like development. These are the areas where, as a DC, you would be working. So these are the area you need to put emphasis on and start understanding right from there. And as you are aware that speaking is more learning than writing and listening.
Thank you so much, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Thank you very much, Beta.